Hey guys, I am back and welcome to Budget Friendly Friday. Today, we're going to be taking a look at Honeybadger, because Honeybadger don't give a shit. Now, Honeybadger, I was surprised when I got my hands on one. I'd waited and waited. I kept thinking about buying one, and then other stuff came up that I wanted to spend the money on, and then one came in a box, and I apologize that I cannot remember where it actually came from. I could go through old videos, but I'm just not going to do that right now. But it's a really well put together, budget friendly knife. Now the confusing thing is there's a lot of different options. So when we talk about price, you could go online and find a whole lot of stuff. So we're gonna talk in generalities here. This one happens to have a D2 blade, which is an upgrade. Most of the ones that we are going to talk about have different blades, have 8CR13 blades, which for a budget-friendly knife, for an EDC knife, I'm not going to sneer at. But you're going to look at different sizes. They come in small, medium, large. They've got some special edition blades with upgraded steel that I think is maybe better for EDC than D2. So you're going to see very varying price ranges. So for our budget-friendly Friday, we're going to talk about a large flipper, large folder, and they come in different blade styles, so different blade shapes. That does not matter. That doesn't affect the price. But a large in 8CR13. And that is going to cost you, lowest I could find it for was $36, which is very nicely. Unfortunately, it's above our category 1, which would be 25 or under, but it's nicely within our category 2, which is 50 or less. Now, you could get a little lower. I found the small ones for as low as 29. I didn't really price out the mediums, to tell you the truth. It comes in some really nice blade shapes, though. You've got a drop point. You've got a spear point, which has like a flat saber grind. You've got hawkbills, karambit types. You've got Warncliffs. You've got a whole host of options that you could look for. I just happen to have this one, and I really like this blade shape. I really like it. It's a full flat ground, which is great for slicing and general EDC tasks. It's got this nice Spidey style flipper hole for you, but it's very, very well done with the flipper itself. It's on bearings, so it's very drop shutty. It's very lightweight because it's, all plastic, whatever they want to call it, FRN. But it's basically all plastic with a very small piece of inset steel for the liner lock there. And the liner lock, the ratio of lock to blade is decent. You've got a reversible clip left or right. It is tip up only, but that's fine for me. And it is a deep carry clip. Awesome. And it's got really nice retention, but it won't shred your pocket. It gives just a little bit. It's a really nice, the large is a really nice size. Big hand friendly. I'm sure it'll fit little hands just as, ergonomically. It's got a little bit of jimping, kind of right where you'd want it to get a really firm hold, combined with the texturing you've got in that choil. So that 2-finger lock I like to talk about, it's right there. You've got really good control of this blade. It's pretty humid in here. I don't know how long this money's been sitting around, but even with the humid, soft, squishy paper, this blade, I haven't done anything really with it since it came out of the package. Very nicely done. Even with a little humidity on the blade, you can see it's a really nice stone wash. So I'm going to pick up a couple more in different blade shapes. I've only got this one so far. And you've got different colors with your FRN. And of course, this handle pattern gives you plenty of traction for using in all kinds of, whatever. D2, of course, you're going to need to give it some TLC if you're using it in a watery environment, in an environment where this kind of traction is really going to pay off for you. But 8CR13 has pretty decent corrosion resistance. Some of the other upgraded steels that I've seen, if you want to pay a little bit more that it comes in, has pretty decent corrosion resistance. So easily throw this, in the boat, in the tackle box, in a survival bag, just as like an extra or a cheaper alternative. It will really do well for you in a wet kind of environment. Of course, keep it dry, keep it clean. You shouldn't not, but the combination again, in a budget-friendly package, if you can't or are not willing to spend money on bigger, better, faster, it's pretty good. So yeah, I really like the Honeybadger. Again, it's one of those things that I get in my hand. I'm like, why am I not carrying it more? Why am I not carrying it more often? I love how much blade you get on this simple little budget-friendly knife, and how much cutting surface you get on this blade. So definitely something I would check out, that I would, again, anything I show you on Budget Friendly Friday is only because it's something that I would put in my own pocket. If I would not put it in my own pocket, I would not put it on a Budget Friendly Friday. And it's or something that I would give to a friend that I did, that I didn't hate, that I didn't want to, like, fuck that guy, I'll give him a piece of crap. No. So anyway, worth checking out, I think. Sorry, my panda's green. I had to paint the tank. Worth checking out, I think, if you're in the market for something for reasonable price. If you've got a Honeybadger, feel free to share your thoughts in the comments. Am I on track? Am I off track? Do you agree? Do you not agree? Would you caution somebody against it, or would you encourage people to go ahead and buy one? What do you think? All opinions are welcome. Anyway, guys, thanks for spending a little bit more time with me. I hope maybe somebody got something out of this one. Remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again real soon.